channel. Welcome to a new reading. This time we'll be doing readings for each sign, a bit like slicing the whole pizza, right? So I've been doing readings for the collective, which is the overall, and everybody in the same boat, which can be energetically quite intense, and then messages are usually general because you're speaking to a higher audience. Nevertheless, it seems to be time to do individual readings for all 12 signs. And so this is a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. I won't be putting dates on the readings, and so in a way I will leave it to you and the universe and your world, so that when it finds you, whenever it does, it can have a message for you. Overall energy for Sagittarius, gates of heaven. This is card number 12. Let's just have a quick look in the book. All beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Yet sometimes attachments, lower vibrational beings, entities, and elementals become frightened of divine love and believe they will do better to hide in human energy field instead. This blocks progress towards liberation, where human beings and lower vibrational beings can pass through the gates of heaven into peace, bliss, and homecoming to the spiritual source of all life. Alright, so Sagittarius, there seems to be a period where you're working towards your well-being, but you have, or maybe you've had, we're gonna see, certain entities and energies attached to you, which made things quite, maybe a bit uncomfortable. Let's see what the tarot has to tell us. And the immediate past, we got the Lovers, King of Swords, and the King of Wands. So there seems to be two masculine figures in the near past. And you might have been trying to decide which one of them is a better fit for you. Is it someone that speaks accurately and seems to be saying all the right things? Or is it the one that feels good on your skin, that feels good around you? We're gonna clarify that. Let's have a look at present energies, the Lovers. Let's make some room. Got the Lovers, Three of Cups, and a Queen of Swords. Alright. There's a sense of celebration due to a new perspective and due to embracing a new truth in regards to what love is, particularly in a relationship, your expectations, the neediness of love. Or actually, I think you're celebrating the fact that you no longer need it, not the same way. We're gonna clarify that. Let's have a look at future energies. We got the Ace of Pentacles that popped up. The Knight of Pentacles. And a Queen of Pentacles. I see a complete cycle here. In terms of manifestation, in terms of bringing to life a certain project. Let's clarify. Let's start with the near past. What is it with the lovers that we need, that Sagittarius needs to know? The Hierophant in reverse. And the Queen of Cups. There was an unusual. You have an unusual image, an unusual desire, an unusual dream of what love is. It's not something classic. The Hierophant in reverse speaks of you being someone that loves love, but not in a very classic way. It's interesting. Okay, so you've got two figures, two masculine figures in your recent past. Let's see, what is it with the King of Swords? King of Swords is someone that honors words above all. Someone that knows how to communicate. Someone that is very mental. Okay, let's have a look. We got the Knight of Swords and a Ten of Pentacles. This is someone that came in really fast and it looked like your dreams come true. So I understand why you would consider this as a potential partner. Let's see what's up with the King of Wands. Got Nine of Swords and a Page of Cups. The King of Wands is someone that knows a lot about life and a lot about being alive, a lot about enjoying life, but it seems like it arrived in your life when you were worrying a lot about your love life. It seems to be that it seems like this reading is a lot about love life, especially your past, your recent past. So that person came at a time where you had a dose of worrying and it offered you a cup. Timing is something, isn't it? Let's have a look at the lovers in the present energies. Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles again. There's still a sense of lacking. So this is what it is. The sense of lacking and missing a partner and love in your life is being completely turned around by the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very stable energy and grounded and an energy that has it all. Look at that. Three of Cups. It's about celebration. You can see those beers being raised up. Let's see. Clarified by, you can't see the cards. Okay, let me see. Clarified by the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles. Alright, so I think you're finding a new understanding through the Hermit, which is introspection of so you had a sense of being left out in a cold for a while, but with the help of the Hermit you were able to realize that it was your own choice to be out in a cold. It was necessary. But there's a return. There's a return of the energy of celebration and friendship. This card is all about friendship. Let's see, what is it with the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords. Seven of Cups. And the Six of Swords. Wow, this is, look at this. The Queen of Swords is this energy of extreme mind power, decision making, and it's been clarified by the Seven of Cups, which is all about wishful thinking. But you know, someone that just keeps looking at what about this and what about this and what about this, but wishful thinking can keep you in wishful thinking. And so there's an energy of walking away from wishful thinking and choosing one thing to go on with. This is a very clear energy of moving on, taking the risks, if you can call them that way, but finding freedom in choosing. Let's see what's going on with the Ace of Pentacles in the near future. The Ace of Pentacles in the near future for Sagittarius. Eight of Swords and Ten of Wands. So there was a new project or a new concept or a new materialization of something that ended up being a burden for you. Many times when it comes to wisdom, when it comes to what we know, if we don't apply it, it reaches a point where it becomes extremely heavy and it entraps us. And so I feel that this Ace of Pentacles is actually the alchemy of everything that you felt, everything that you know, put together into something tangible. Let's see, what is the Knight of Pentacles here in the near future for Sagittarius? Well, the Death and the Sun. I'll bring it closer to you. The Death and the Sun. The Knight of Pentacles is a card that brings an energy of figuring things out. And it's a sign of intelligence, not just mental, but also in every way. And so being clarified by the Death card and the Sun, it speaks of gaining an understanding of where your energy should go and what should you end in order for you to be successful in your life, to find balance in your life. This is what balance is all about. Understanding what works for you, sending the energy there, and ending what does not work for you. And let's see, what is it with the Queen of Pentacles in the near future for Sagittarius? The Chariot and the Two of Wands. Look at this. These two speak of vision, and not just vision but also drive. The Chariot, you see, it's all about direction, and it's all about its movement. So the Queen of Pentacles here is backed up by not just the plan, but also the actions that are required for it to be moved, for it to be brought to life. This is a great reading, Sagittarius. So let's wrap it up. In the near past, you had two masculine energies around you, two masculine figures that made you question what kind of relationship you want. Made you realize you might be quite an alternative one when it comes to relationship, when it comes to how you like to receive and give love. The current energies are all about the fact that you got clarity here with the Queen of Swords. You got clarity over the downsides of your concept of love. When I say downside is mostly the presence of the lack of love in your life. And you've made a choice. You made a choice to celebrate. You made a choice to be full and complete. You gave yourself freedom. This is the present energies. Now the future energies speak about taking all of that, all of your experience, all of your knowledge, all of your emotional wisdom, and transforming it into and alchemize it into a project, into something tangible. Now this can be a blog, a book, a coaching program, advising others, whatever it is, you're making it. It's coming along. And it's also going to free you. This is what alchemy is, right? Now, it's going to be quite easy for you because you've gained an understanding of what is life, where the energy should go and where the energy should be released from. You've gained a wisdom of how to maintain balance between life and death within you and outside of you, and you'll be able to put it in a product and teach it to others. And what's also present here, which is this amazing, stable, loving energy that Queen of Pentacles is, speaks of having a plan and acting upon it. I mean, look at her. She's doing everything at the same time and she's smiling and it's like, oh, this is me. I love doing this. I love doing that. So there's going to be more than just one project that you're going to be starting. And I know this card speaks of family, but it's more than that. It's every aspect of your life. Let's take a card from the Kuan Yin Oracle, the Wild Kuan Yin, to close. How are we going to close this reading? I'm sorry for that. For Sagittarius. Look how pretty this is. Let me read it for you. The quickening. The fast track with the Divine Mother moves us rapidly through life's changes. The road can get a bit bumpy when traveling at her accelerated pace, nor will you often feel that you are in control of the navigation. This is part of the experience when you are to be moved rapidly with divine help. Best to just hold on to her and trust you'll get to where you need to be. Look at that cute little face, being carried away. So trust that you're being guided. Know that you're being guided. Ask for confirmation. Ask for signs. Overall, you're doing great. I'm a Sagittarius too, so I feel very connected to the reading as well. I think this is all for today. I'm sending you lots of hugs and love and wish you an extraordinary day and week. And remember to keep breathing and ease your mind and invite clarity. Ciao, ciao.